Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome to Elder Care's webinar series. I am Adrienne Ostris. I will be your host this morning, and I am super excited to be talking about this topic. It's not necessarily a carrier that we're talking about this morning. This is just an extra service that you can provide your clients at no cost. So I'm super excited to talk about this and hopefully have a conversation on it. So if you do have questions on it, find the Q&A box. So if you're on Zoom, you have to find the little Q&A. The chat is disabled. So if you have any questions, put them there. And before we get things started, I see some more people jumping on. Good morning, Rondi. Good morning, Cynthia, Lavon. Good morning, everyone. Let me know, are you snowed in right now? We have been closed for the last 2 days and we had to reschedule this due to weather. But I feel like most everyone in the country is snowed in right now is how I'm feeling. So very curious where it's like where you're at this morning. Let me know. And then we will get started. And then also if you're on Facebook Live too, you can let me know in the comment section. I don't see anything coming through. Hopefully you can all hear me and see my screen okay. Normally I wait till something pops in the Q&A so I know everything is moving smoothly. But without further ado, let's talk about Legacy Safeguard. This is an integrity exclusive service that you have access to. So because you partner with Elder Care, which is an integrity partner, you have access to this service for your clients at no cost. So we believe that it's important for everyone to leave a legacy and be remembered long after they're gone. And when I say we, I mean everyone here at Elder Care. Integrity is super passionate about this as well, and hopefully you are as well too. Our goal is to help your clients leave a legacy, and the benefits of a Legacy Safeguard membership can help make that possible. So basically that is what it is. Your clients would enroll in this free membership for access to these benefits. So Legacy Safeguard can help provide clients and their loved ones with legacy planning services, estate planning support, end-of-life planning, guidance and assistance, and even support for survivors. All right, so let's talk about some of the member benefits. Again, Legacy Safeguard provides their members planning, guidance, and support. So it's not, an estate plan, it's just them helping them, find estate planners and how to prepare for estate planning. So Legacy Planning Guide software. So when they do become a member of Legacy Safeguard, they get access to our software is basically a good way to put it, whether it's a desktop app. So it's a software that you can download onto a desktop computer and or a mobile app version. So whichever is easier for the member, they would have free access to this software to keep everything organized and even just get them thinking about how they want to leave that legacy. And please, someone on the Zoom, get in that Q&A so I know you can hear and see me. Okay, so members receive comprehensive legacy planning software to help document important information and share significant memories and values with loved ones. It's an easy-to-use software built to help members leave a lasting legacy. So it allows members to record their family values, personal information, valued possessions, online account information, pet care instructions, historical insights. I love that one. Financial accounts, final wishes, and much more. So I will go ahead and put that plug in that the best way for you to kind of know what your clients will have available to them is for you to enroll yourself. So you can absolutely enroll yourself into this Legacy Safeguard membership, and you can download that app. You can download the software onto your computer and see exactly, how it's going to organize all of that information for you. So, of course, legacy planning is going to reduce confusion and stress for their loved ones by putting their final wishes and funeral planning resources all together in one place. It outlines what's needed to complete a death certificate and an obituary. So, some people might not have that experience yet, which I hope they don't, but more than likely they have had that experience and had to figure out, what do I even need to get a death certificate? What do I even need in an obituary? This software is going to help them get all of that ready for them, or for their loved ones, basically, is how I would put it. So here's the Legacy Planning mobile app. It's an easy to use app built to help members leave a lasting legacy. It's available for download on your mobile device, Apple Store, or Google Play. And like I said, there is a desktop version as well that you can download, which I'm a computer person, so I love the desktop version. I feel like it's easier to look at because it's a bigger screen for all of that information, but it's definitely up to whoever. And then once your member, creates this account and has everything organized in here, then they can share that login information with those who need that if anything had happened to them. And then it would just be one login, and that one login would have, everything in there. All the other logins to everything else would be within that one login for the Legacy Safeguard. So estate planning support, estate planning attorney locator. So this assists clients in locating specialized estate and elder law attorneys practicing in their area who can help guide them through the estate planning process. So members would be able to call the Legacy Safeguard phone number and say, I need help locating, someone to help me with estate planning or with this situation that I'm going through, and then our team would be able to help them locate someone and help them find, the right fit for them. Okay, Levon said, South Carolina, sunny and cold. Okay, thank you, Levon. At least I know the Q&A is working. So end-of-life planning, guidance, and assistance. So Legacy Safeguard advisors, they would have access to our advisors at the time of need. Our very caring Legacy Safeguard advisors are on a call to help guide the family through the planning process. And this is, I feel like it might seem minor, but it just makes me feel good that if, someone doesn't have someone to help them with this or help their family through this, then they have, access to our advisors at no cost to help them start getting everything planned out. Funeral home support. So this assists the family in locating funeral homes and cemeteries in their area. This will help the family easily contact funeral homes to evaluate the service options. So every funeral home, has different services. Not all funeral homes offer, all of the services that they might be interested in. So our advisors are going to call around and figure out which one is going to be, kind of the better one that they might like for that. End of life planning, our advisors will also help the family create a dignified memorial service that celebrates the member's life. So Legacy Safeguard advisors can also help the family make informed decisions about how to use the funds that are available to pay for the final arrangements. So, our advisors are going to be very experienced in this, right? They're going to have unfortunately, all of the experience in, how to leave the legacy and how to get everything organized for final arrangements. And so the family would have access to the advisors as well in creating that memorial service. And that includes slideshows and music and guest books and flowers and caskets. And it's all the things that our team will help, the family with on that. And then support for survivors. So Legacy Safeguard advisors can assist the survivor. So even after, your client might have passed away, and if they had this Legacy Safeguard membership, even after then, the survivors would be able to reach out to our advisors for support in the insurance claims process, advice on possible bereavement travel options, assist with memorial service planning, help the family with other special requests as well. So, I mean, it's just a very meaningful membership and service that you get to offer your clients at no cost. And even for support for those survivors, Legacy Safeguard advisors are available to help identify grief counseling programs for clients' loved ones. So part of leaving a lasting legacy is taking care of your final expenses so that you don't have to leave a burden on your family, and you can take care of them even after you're gone. So, this membership was originally built, for you to offer your final expense clients. Our amazing CEO, Brian Adams, extended that even to our Medicare clients. So if you have a client, that has a product with you, whether it's Medicare or final expense, this is a great thing for you to offer them after the sale, saying, hey, because, you chose to do business with me and you trust me, this is also something that you have available to you through me. Pascal or Robert, yes, it is available in Spanish as well. So you now have the opportunity to enroll and receive all of these wonderful Legacy Safeguard benefits yourself at no cost to you. So this is how you would say it to your client, but this is also us saying it to you because you can enroll yourself as well. It's very easy. You can see on the screen, you just put in the member's name, spouse's name, and then when you scroll down further, it asks for the agent information. So you just have to put in the agent name, agent NPN, and that's how we know we can give them a membership because it's linked to one of our agents. This is what the welcome letter will look like. They will get a welcome letter in the mail with official membership cards that they can put in their wallet. It'll have you, the agent, right? This is all branded to you. It would have your name, your Medicare number, or your Integrity Connect phone number, and the cards, and then a QR code and how to set up everything, that they can download the app, everything they would need to know when they enroll in the membership would be in this letter for them. I believe they also get a welcome email as well. So this is what the card will look like. It will have the card's member's name. It'll have their member ID. So this ID is how we know they're an active member, right? And then provided by will be your name, right? Even you, the insurance agent, your name will be on this Legacy Safeguard membership, and it will have your Integrity Connect phone number on here. So they know that they got this membership through you, and then a membership since date. And then, of course, the Legacy Safeguard phone number. It's one phone number. So it's not, you call this number for this department and you call a different number for this department. Legacy Safeguard has one phone number. So for any of those services that your client might need help with, they can call that number and say, hey, I need help with this. What should I do with this? Is there anyone in my area that does this? All the different questions your client might need. They can call that one phone number. So Legacy Safeguard provides peace of mind for clients today, peace of mind for their loved ones tomorrow, guidance and support for the family in the future, and the kind of legacy clients want to leave. And so some appointment tips, steps to success. You do the warm-up, you introduce the Legacy Safeguard, and you can ask for referrals as well. So this is not an insurance plan. This is just a free membership. There's some supplies in your Legacy Safeguard portal. So as an agent, you'll have a portal where you can download supplies for Legacy Safeguard as well. So definitely do the warm up. Don't jump right into, hey, what legacy do you want to leave? And then slowly kind of start talking about personal stories and, maybe about their grandparents, great grandparents, because some of those stories, you could jot down, and when they do become a member, you could help them, say, hey, did you put that story you told me about your grandmother in there? So your future great grandchildren will know about it. And then, of course, ask for referrals as well. We so much believe part of leaving a lasting legacy is helping others leave one too. We all want to leave a legacy, but I feel like it is so important for us to help others leave their legacy as well. Oh, so using Legacy Safeguard, in addition to helping your clients genuinely, create a legacy, it does help you set more appointments, make more presentations, close more sales, serve more people, creates cross-selling opportunities. So if you're a Medicare agent, this is a great way to cross-sell final expense, increases client retention, generates client referrals. And then this is the Legacy Safeguard portal for agents. It is called the Legacy Safeguard University. So you will have marketing materials, client presentation materials, client enrollment materials, training videos, training guides, sponsorship forms / a gift certificate, which is like for referrals, and much more. So if you are on the training now and you haven't set up your Legacy Safeguard membership, you can scan this QR code now and set up your membership. Robert, you were asking, do you enroll them online, and can we get membership for ourselves and our wife? Yes, you absolutely can. So when you enroll yourself, Robert, you can put your spouse's name there as well. And yes, there is a PowerPoint you can use. In the Legacy Safeguard University, there is a client-facing presentation. So if you wanted to do one with a group of your clients or potential clients, you could. And I think that is it for the Legacy Safeguard University training. Do I have any questions on this specific service that we offer you? I know that I've had a few agents a little bit like they would enroll themselves and they would get a little confused on what exactly it is. And so basically the best way to put it is, it is a free membership to help with legacy planning, estate planning support, end of life planning, guidance and assistance, and support for survivors. So this first slide is kind of the easiest way to explain the membership. And then secondly, when I'm talking about Legacy Safeguard, I'm always mentioning the software that comes with it, because the software is how you're leaving that legacy. Your, children or grandchildren are going to log into this software, and they're going to be able to see everything that that your client would have ever wanted when that time comes. So what they want to happen with their pet, like where they want their pet to go, what food, what vet does the pet see? This software thinks of everything when that end of life comes. So I feel like it's really, really important that we spread the word that your clients have access to this. And if you need more training, we are going to send out an email after this with a link to the university. So if you haven't ever created an account, you'll just register for the university, create your account, and then you'll be able to log in, and then you'll access more training videos, more guides, marketing materials, everything that you would need would be in that university for this Legacy Safeguard membership. And then I'm going to open it for questions for a little bit longer. I know there's a delay sometimes on this. So if you do have any more questions on Legacy Safeguard, please let me know. While I wait for any questions, I will say, hopefully you are all using Integrity Connect, which is our, quoting and enrolling software, kind of CRM software as well. But in Integrity Connect, you can also enroll your clients in Legacy Safeguard. So you have so many opportunities to get this in front of your clients. And we're constantly, hopefully, putting it in front of you to remind you that you need to offer this to your clients. You never know someone's situation until you have that conversation. And this software could truly help, someone leave that legacy that they might not have realized they wanted to leave their loved ones. All right. I don't see any more questions coming through. Hopefully I did a good job explaining this. If you do have more questions, please give us a call here at Elder Care at 1-800-777-9322. And we are more than happy to help you with this. Oh, I see some questions coming through. Robert said it asked for a credit card. It should not ask for a credit card. Maybe send me a screenshot, Robert, of what you're doing. Make sure you're in the right place. Cynthia, I do have a question. Okay, Cynthia, what question do you have? How do we get access to leads with integrity? Okay, not about this, but it is a question. So when you're in Integrity Connect, you just hit your initials in the top right, and then you go to lead management, and that is where you can get leads. All right. Well, I hope you all stay warm during this winter weather, and we will see you tomorrow for our Thursday webinar. You all have a great day. Thank you. Bye.